Hi family, shalom and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are at the entrance of this beautiful estate and that can only mean one thing. It's time for some Jezreel Valley updates. Yay! So if you're unfamiliar, Jezreel Valley is a diaspora community that we are building out here in the Volta region of Ghana. All right, and it just so happens that Jezreel Valley is going to be housed inside of this beautiful estate. And so here we are, we're panning around the entrance of this estate, and we actually do have an in-depth walkthrough video of this entrance. If you haven't seen it, we're going to link it in the description box below. And yeah, I highly recommend that you guys watch that video. And so it had been raining like for the past few weeks here in the Volta region. So we were very happy that we were able to come out on this day and get some clear coverage for you guys. To show what the entrance is looking like, and we're gonna get to some updates later on in the video. So here we are, we're past the entrance of the estate and we're on our way to where Jezreel Valley itself will be housed. But I wanted to show you guys some of the progress that's going on in the estate. More and more people are bringing their building materials. They're starting to construct their fence wall, even their structure. And so a lot of things are progressing in the surrounding areas. Yes, and so unfortunately, we weren't able to get much coverage of us walking to the actual space of Jezreel Valley. As I said earlier, it had been raining, you guys, so on our way there, we were really just trying to watch our step and make sure that we didn't slip and fall. But I do have some video of us when we're in the space, and we are going to get to that very shortly. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And things are looking very different. As you can see, we are outside, but guess what? We are on the land right now. Yes, we are actually on the site of Jezreel Valley. And so as you guys notice, really just from the general area around me, this space looks completely different from the last time that you have seen any updates on Jezreel Valley. And so you're seeing that it's looking very clear. We can actually see some of the mountain views from behind me, which I was talking about. I talk about it all the time, to be honest. And so, yeah, we wanted to come on and share with you guys what we're doing because a lot of things are happening at this time. And so, yes, we are here on grounds, boots on the ground. And so let's see kind of what's going on with some updates in the space in the area. And so we see it looks very clear. The last time that you guys saw the land that we couldn't even walk through it, all you guys could really see was bush. But we've actually done some work here. And so you can't really tell right now, but right now I am in the middle of a street, right? And so what we've actually done is that we've separated some parts of our site plan, and we're starting in phase 1, right? So where we're standing right now is actually phase 1. We have some pillars, so we've demarcated some space, which is absolutely great for you guys because you get to see, you know, the plots and see how large they're looking and see actually where you are in proportion to some things. And so here is one of our demarcations. So we really just put these short pillars all throughout just so we can see what a plot is looking like and see where our plots are, in the grand scheme of things. And so I'm going to walk through one. Okay, so as you guys remember, our plots are 70 by 100. So here is the corner pillar of one plot here. And I'm gonna walk all the way to the second one. And so yes, they're 70 by 100, 70 feet facing the street. And so here we are walking along the street. This side on my left is the actual street. And then this side is one plot. 70 feet here. Oh, I'm gonna wave. Hopefully you guys get a perspective of how that's looking. This is 70 feet. Right here on my right hand side is the street. And here, 100 feet in is the plot. And so if this corner plot is something you're looking at, you get to see all of this view all around you and you see what's going on and you see everything in proportion to your relative space. And we really want to make things kind of as easy, as easy and smooth as possible. So we're trying our best to do the most work that we can do on the ground so that when you guys come and you visit us and you see it, you get a feel for the space. It's no questions. You say, hey, I want this plot. You can see where it's at. Yes, and so in our phase one, we have demarcated a total of 28 plots. And I know that it may be a little bit difficult to see, but these short pillars are actually all throughout this area. We see our street here. Our street here is 40 feet wide. And so right across the street, you do see our pillar there. So this is our 40 feet wide street. From this pillar, boop, all the way to that corner pillar that we started at earlier. And so there are plots for sale on each side of the street. Okay, there's 2 rows going back on this side and then another 2 rows going back on where mom is the camera lady. It's another 2 rows going back on that side. And so, yes, and as you kind of pan around, you can see that there's this large mountain. This is Mount Adaklu. You can kind of glimpse it through these trees. And just the way the space is looking now, it's not too bushy. But as you can imagine, once you come in and you clear your space entirely, you get ready for building, you're going to be able to see all of these wonderful views. And so then you see this long mountain range over here, more toward the right. And then you see these 2 mountains that I always talk about. You can get a really good view of them by the golf course. But once people come in and start developing this area, you'll be able to see, it'll be a clear view. There's mountains everywhere. And so there's no shortage of mountain views inside of Jezreel Valley. And so we're very excited with all of these updates that are going on. A lot of families are starting to visit us because we're coming on the festive season. We're going in toward December. So we wanted to make sure that we can do the best we're able to do, put all of our work into the ground so that you guys can come and really get a feel for the place, get a feel for how large, each individual plot is, how large of a space you're wanting, and just, Jezreel Valley as a whole. Come and get your feet on the ground and see how you're feeling about it. And so, yes, we wanted to come on and give you guys some updates. Please forgive me if I'm breathing heavily. It's super hot. It is super hot. And we've been out here, we've been measuring. We might include some footage as well of us measuring each individual plot because as we said, it is 70 by 100. And so 70 feet street wide and then 100 feet going in. And so we'll include that footage for you guys as well, so you can kind of see how large it is. And yeah, we're going to be back with more updates as time progresses. We are so excited, and we know the Most High is doing a wonderful work over here inside of Jezreel Valley. If you're interested, definitely come and visit us. We absolutely don't mind. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Shalom. All right, so here we are doing those measurements like I mentioned earlier. The plot sizes are 70 by 100. And so here I am, I'm walking through on the 100 side. So we saw earlier the 70 feet side. So I am walking, to this pillar, which is 100, as you can see on the camera there. And then I actually do walk another 100, which will make 200. So yes, these are the measurements that are going on. These are the updates that we have going on inside of Jezreel Valley, and we're very excited about that. As we speak right now, Jezreel Valley is home to a couple of families, and we are so excited. And so if you're wanting to join us inside of Jezreel Valley, please make sure to visit our website, jezreelresourcemanagement.com. And then also feel free to join our webinar. We do webinars every Sunday, and we have a good time on our webinars. And you can feel free to come and, learn more about the land, ask your questions, and then, yes, we'll take it from there. So yes, here we are doing some more measurements. You see me here with the measuring tape because we have to check and then double check and then double check again, right? And so yes, here we are doing some more measurements, and then we're also checking the site layout and then seeing all of the plots in their order. And later on in this clip, we're also going to walk through because we do walk along the street and see the row of plots, and we count all of the pillars as well. So you're going to also see that later on in the clip as well. And as you can see on this footage here, we are walking out. So I wasn't able to get footage going in, but I did get some when we were walking out, which is a good thing. And so yes, you can kind of see the surrounding areas here as well. And so here on our way out of the major estate, I wanted to include this footage because just like I said earlier, there is a lot of progress going on in this major estate. Someone here is constructing their fence wall. They have their security post there, and their land is very sizable. And so we see that it is looking absolutely beautiful. And the progress of the estate is going on very, very fast. Here we see an unfinished structure, but they're nearing roofing level. It is a huge house. It's absolutely beautiful in person. And so yes, if you're wanting to come and build and construct, feel free. Things are going on in this area. Volta region is absolutely beautiful. Feel free to contact us if you are feeling led. All right, family, I think I'm going to close it out here. And so if you have not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. If you like this content, if you like this video, please drop a like, leave a comment in the comments below. You know, how are you feeling about Volta region? Is it looking beautiful to you? Would you like to live in this area? What are your thoughts about Volta region in Ghana? Let us know. And yes, until we see you guys next time in the next video, shalom, 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 family.